I'm going to look at Choptalk, one of our Wizzy things. You can find it under the Wizzy things menu, which is on the left hand side of the screen. Just run your pointer down until you reach Choptalk. And here we are, launch Choptalk. Choptalk is one of our DIY applications, which means you can put your own text into it. So I've chosen a paragraph from a Ray Bradbury novel, story, The Sound of Thunder. The jungle was high, and the jungle was broad, and the jungle was the entire world forever and ever. Sounds like music and sounds like flying tents filled the sky, and those were the pterodactyls soaring with cavernous grey wings, gigantic bats of delirium and night fever. Quite a difficult passage, but well, it's a puzzle, isn't it? So here I'm going to go up to Edit, Copy, get rid of Word, and then what I need to do is press Ctrl and V to paste that text in. I want the text to be as large as possible, so I'm going to click Large. This number here tells me how long each of the tiles is going to be, and it splits the text up every 10th character. So I can make that bigger, and I think in this case I will make it bigger because it's a difficult text. If you want to make it hard, you can go the other way and make these tiles very small, and that's a really difficult puzzle. Not recommended for a first timer. When I click Chop Text, this is what happens. The text is chopped every 15th character, and then the tiles are arranged in alphabetical order at the bottom of the screen. The puzzle consists of moving these tiles onto the main screen and then joining everything up. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, but with words rather than pictures. The jungle was. I know it's the first tile because it starts with a capital letter, so it's a good clue that that might be the first one. Jungle was. I can't see anything else. But that looks as though that bit works already, so I'm going to, well, maybe that isn't quite the right one. Maybe there is an ambiguity here. You see what I mean? Both tiles begin with ND, ND, and so it is actually, although this is done entirely arbitrarily by the computer, there are ambiguities and difficulties that somehow come into this whole thing. Now here we've got JU at the end of a tile, and I'm looking for something that will be able to fit onto that. JU ungle, that's jungle, that looks good. Jungle was broad. Notice how this works. If I float my mouse over the gap between two tiles, you get this little round symbol, and if you click on that, it joins the two tiles up together again. If I have joined them and I want to split them up again, I click on this little wedge shape here. And that's how it works. Expect to spend an enjoyable 10 to 15 minutes solving a puzzle like this. This one hasn't got that many pieces, so it won't take too long. But as I said earlier, if you'd split this every 5th character, this would take a long time to do.